This is test 2, Sunday the 7th of April 2019, and this is just a test of going up the stairs, really, so it's not too far, it's not too fancy, and we'll just go now. So we'll go quite slowly. Now action. The date is the 17th of April. It's a Sunday, and there's 1 week before the cameras begin to roll. There's a sense of apprehension, nervousness and excitement. Looking at the script and then back onto location, plotting what goes where and how it will look. Beginning the day with a script read through and adjusting any errors, we begin to film a rough sketching of what the first scene may look like. Immediately we open with a close-up of the main character, Emily, a bold image. The tracking is shoddy, and to say the least, the centralisation is all over the place. But it creates a rough sketching of what the final piece may look like. Inspecting a speaker, playing the eerie music, she spots a masked man and runs. The constant panic and speed, although effective, is immediately something that sticks out to me that should be controlled. It takes over the camera and makes it look amateur. Hence, going forward, I knew it would be something important to consider. Spot my little Hitchcock moment there, and also spot the terrible lighting. This was also something I knew that had to be sorted out immediately on the final day of shooting. I knew if it was going to look right, we needed to have a lot more light switched on, so we could actually see the character and see the panic on their face. Although the darkness was effective to show the glow of the mask, I knew there was something that had to be done about the darkness. And that was simple. Just switch on a light. Come out! Oh, that's cool. That's really fucking cool. I'll work that out, but it looks good. It looks really fucking good. Thank you!
Oh, it's cracking.
Behind the scenes, on set. So we've got here. Who are you? Can you just introduce yourself?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Taylor Hanson. Murderer.
Right, go on then. And then Veronique.
Just maybe.
It's Chris Martin from Coldplay.
And then
That's it.
we don't even have a name. With no words.
What?
It's Gary.
It's
Wait,
Gary
what
Scott.
shot are we on here?
It's so bright.
Yeah, I know
Turn
it's.
it down,
Ah.
it's a bit
Are you
too
going to
low.
film yourself?
No.
You can do
I thought you
it.
were going to the mirror to film yourself.
Yeah, go film
No.
yourself in the mirror.
You've written she hides it.
This is the director.
It's my
Go
mum.
on.
This is the director over
She hides
here.
the cube.
You can't see me in
Taylor
focus.
Jack Caddick, the director. Let's not.
What did
Right,
we do
shot
when we
list.
pissed?
Shot list.
Can we go for lunch?
We held
after
hands.
this?
We can do.
Close up on the face. She hides in a cubicle stressed.
Shall I keep it close? Is it close up?
Close up, but then
She's head.
Maybe I sit on the toilet. Oh, that's cute. Do you not think? Like this?
Look around, yep.
Probably in shot there.
And then Taylor Hanson will be
Here.
through this window here, so I'll quickly... Oh no, in fact, don't be through the window. Just be stood here. Just be stood here. So you two might want to... I don't know where you're going to hide. You might as well hide back here. Oh no, actually, because that... Cut back.
Just hide in the office where the bags are.
Yeah, go in the office where the bags are, if that's alright. Cheers.
That's a wrap.
Okay, we're done now.
Jurassic Park.
Well done, everybody.
Right, shake your hands.
Handshake.
No.
I'll come for the handshake. Do a comfortable handshake.
What are you doing?
Well, we did it quick, didn't
Comfortable
But you
handshake.
don't speak for dancers.
I call it comfortable handshake.
Yeah, we got a comfortable
we? You're welcome. I was a very good actor, I know.
Still starting
from Jacob
That's what Martians do.
What Martians is it? Oh, dib.
So I aired the first draft of the piece to one selected, very, very lucky test screener, aka my brother, big lad, big up, and yeah, essentially, these. After watching the piece, I asked him a few questions and asked for a few pros and cons. Do you think any scenes stuck out as weaker scenes within the piece?
Not really. Like, just the running about could have been improved because of the camera work, but obviously that's not your fault. But that has a lot of potential, really.
Do you think the bathroom scene was seen as quite a weak scene or not?
No, I think them kind of scenes are needed. They can't just have constant action.
Yeah, so you like the bit of peace?
Yeah, and a bit of a comedy because obviously somebody went into the bathroom while I was in there.
Yeah, that was intentional. Did you appreciate the acting or not?
Yeah, the acting was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you get the big twist at the end? Was it clear enough?
Yeah, it was very clear that the guy obviously leant against the window in the office as if the shot mark was there and the mask. And I really liked how it ended with the drawer closing.
Sound?
Yeah.
Did you find the darkness of the scenes an issue at any time?
Yes, it kind of limited visibility.
Do you think if it was brightened up a bit, it wouldn't be an issue?
Yeah.
Sound.
The music in the piece was very, very good. It matched with the moments, and I especially liked the CCTV. It was a very good idea, and the fact he was in the warehouse was a really good idea. In my opinion, Escape Taylor's piece, some of the cons were the camera work could have been improved. Obviously, I don't really blame that on Taylor, but it was very shaky, and in the dark, it was a very off focus, is the word.
So, as a final question, if you were to produce this piece yourself, what change would you make?
I don't know, really. I don't know.
Is there anything you would do in a different way, or...?
The camera work, that's not really your fault. Like, that's not really a thing. Pointer. I'd do more on the first scene where she's in the warehouse instead of just... Because she was in the warehouse and she went to the radio and then she just ran off straight away.
So you think there should have been a bit more in the warehouse?
Like, yeah, and
okay.
A bit more just intenseness, basically, before she runs off. Yeah.
Cheers.
Chris Martin from Coldplay.